Sunday.
What, honey?
It's Sunday.
I know it's Sunday. You never won in the club. I wonder if I cashed my unemployment. I hope I didn't cash my unemployment. All my clothes. Look in my pockets and see if I got that check on me.
You came back when I was out looking for you and picked up the check and left a note on the bed that I couldn't make out.
You couldn't make out the note?
No, only a number. And I called the number and there was so much noise I couldn't hear anything.
Noise? Here?
No. Noise there.
Where was there?
I don't know. Somebody said, come over, and hung up. And all I got after that was a busy signal.
When I woke up, I was in a bathtub full of melting ice cubes and Miller High Life beer. My skin was blue. I was gasping for breath in a bathtub full of ice cubes. Near a river. I don't know if it was the East or the Hudson. People do terrible things to a person when they're unconscious in the city. Sore all over like I was kicked downstairs. Not like I fell. I was kicked. I remember one time, all my hair was shaved off. Another time they stuffed me in a trash can in the alley, and I've come to with cuts and burns on my body. People do vicious things to a person when they're unconscious. When I woke up, I was naked in a bathtub full of melting ice cubes. I crawled out and I went into the parlor. Someone was going out the other door as I came in. And I went to the door. I heard the door of an elevator shut. Saw the doors of a corridor in a hotel. TV was on and a record was playing at the same time. The parlor was full of rolling tables loaded with stuff from room service. And whole hams, whole turkeys, and three-decker sandwiches cold and turning stiff. Bottles and bottles and bottles of all kinds of liquor that hadn't even been opened yet. And buckets of ice cubes melting. Someone closed the door as I came in. As I came in, someone was going out, and I heard a door shut. I went to the door and heard the door of an elevator shut. All over the floor of this pad near the river, articles, clothing, scattered. bras, panties, shirts, ties, socks, and so forth.
Clothes?
All kinds of personal belongings. And broken glass. And furniture turned over. As if there'd been a free-for-all fight and the pad was raided.
Oh.
Violence must have broken out in the place.
Wait. You were.
In the bathtub. On ice.
Oh.
And I remember picking up the phone to ask which hotel it was. But I don't remember if they told me or not. Give me a drink of that water. Now I've recited the litany of my sorrows. What have you got to tell me? Tell me a little something that's going on behind you. It's been so long since we've been together. We're sort of like a couple of strangers living together. Maybe if we find each other, we won't be lost. You talk to me. Well, I've been lost. I thought of you often, but I couldn't call you, honey. I thought of you all the time, but I couldn't call you. And what could I say if I called? Could I say I'm lost? Lost in this city, like passed around like a dirty postcard among people and then hang up?
Yeah.
I am lost in this city.
I've had nothing but water since you left. Not a thing but instant coffee until it was used up, and water.
Can you talk to me, honey? Can you talk to me now?
Yes.
Talk to me like the rain. Let me listen. Let me lie here and listen. It's been so long a time since we leveled with each other. Now tell me things. What have you been thinking in the silence? While I've been passed around like a dirty postcard in this city. Talk to me. Talk to me like the rain, and I will lie here and listen. I will lie here and listen. to. It's necessary. I got to know. Talk to me like the rain, and I will lie here and listen. I will lie here. I will lie here and listen.
I want to go away.
You do?
Yeah, I want to go away.
How?
Alone. I'll register under a made-up name at a little hotel on the coast.
What name?
Anna Jones. The chambermaid will be a little old lady who has a grandson that she talks about. And I'll sit in the corner while the little old lady makes the bed. And my arms will hang over the sides. Oh, and the room will be cool. Shadowy, cool. And filled with the murmur of...
Rain.
Yes. Rain.
And?
And anxiety will pass over.
Yes.
And after a while, the little old lady will say, "The bed is made up, miss." And I'll say, "Thank you." Take $1 from my pocketbook. And I'll be alone again. The windows will be tall, with long blue shutters, and it will be a season of rain. My life will be like the room. Cool, shadowy, cool, and filled with the murmur of...
Right.
I'll receive a check every week in the mail that I can count on. And the little old lady will cash the checks for me and get me books from the library and pick up laundry. I'll always have clean things. I'll dress in white. And I'll never be very strong or have very much energy left, but have enough after a while to walk out on the esplanade, to walk on the beach without effort. And I'll have a little certain spot that I go to a little way from the pavilion where the band plays as it gets dark. And my room will be big, with shutters on the windows. And I will be so exhausted from my life in the city that I won't mind listening to the rain. I'll be so quiet. The lines will disappear from my face. My eyes won't be inflamed at all anymore. I'll have no friends. I'll have no acquaintances even. And when I get sleepy, I'll walk slowly back to the little hotel, and the clerk will say, "Good evening, Miss Jones." And I'll just barely smile and take my key. And I won't ever look at the news. I won't have any idea of what's going on in the world. I won't hardly be conscious of time passing at all. And one day, I'll look in the mirror. And I will see that my hair is beginning to turn gray. And I will realize for the first time that I've been living in this little hotel under a made-up name with no friends, no acquaintances, no social connections of any kind for just about 25 years. And it'll surprise me a little But it won't bother me any. I will be glad that time has passed as easily as that. And once in a while, I may go to the movies. I'll sit in the back row with all that darkness around me, and figures sitting motionless on each side, watching the screen. Imaginary people, people in stories. And I'll read long books and the journals of dead writers. And I will be closer to them than I ever was to people I knew before I withdrew from the world. It will be sweet, this friendship of mine with dead writers and poets, where I won't have to touch them. I won't have to answer their questions. They'll talk and not expect me to answer. Then I'll grow sleepy, listening to their voices explain the mysteries to me. I'll fall asleep with a book still in my fingers, and it will rain. And I'll wake up, and I'll hear the rain. Then I'll go back to sleep. And one day, when I've closed a book, when I've come home alone from the movies at 11 o'clock at night, I will look in the mirror and I will see that my hair has turned white, absolutely white as the foam on the waves, and I'll run my hands down my body and I will feel how amazingly light. And then I have grown in this little hotel under a made-up name with no social connections or responsibilities or anxieties or disturbances of any kind for just about 50 years, half a century, practically a lifetime. I won't even remember the names of the people I knew before I came to this place, or how it feels to be someone waiting for someone who may not come.
And she's almost you, almost. All the things that you promised with your eyes,
Baby, come back to bed.
I see them.
Come back to bed, baby.
No, I want to go away. No, I want to go away.
Come back to bed with me now.
Almost blue. Flirting with this disaster became me. It named me as a fool to be almost blue. Almost touching it will almost
Come back to bed. Come on.
There's a part of me that's always true. Always. All the things that you promised with your eyes, I see in yours too. Now your eyes are red from crying.